Margot, there's been a lot of stories, maybe some misconceptions about the feelings towards Jewish students, pro-Israeli students, on York University's campus 12 months a year. On a general basis, what is it like to be a Jewish pro-Israel student at York University?
Generally, it's fine. Um, there isn't 10 months of the year. It's usually pretty good. You feel one way. You're set to one thing. It doesn't really matter. For the next few weeks, it kind of gets a little vamped up. There's going to be talk back and forth, but generally, it's not so bad.
So over the next few weeks, I guess that's when some of the more anti-Israel sentiment comes
Hmm.
out. How does that change the atmosphere for students on campus?
It For students in general, it just raises tension levels. It raises kind of the I can't get to class because there are all these people sitting and either yelling at each other or pushing information in my face that 90% of the student body just doesn't care anymore. They're at university, they want to go to classes. And now classes might be canceled because of something that's happening in Berry Hall.
So, how would you explain the atmosphere? I mean, what does this create for the student body?
It's intimidating in some respects. It's tense. It's annoying.
What would you like to see be done differently?
I'd like it to be much more peaceful, much more dialogue based, much more take it out of the general forums in the students, like take it out of Very Hall and put it into an academic, educational based program where you've got people speaking from both sides. One side just taught like making it really dialogue based and rather than yelling in the middle of a student center.
Okay, we're also joined by Adir Kraftman. Adir is a student at the University of Toronto. Adir, same question for you. What is the atmosphere like on campus during this time of year?
At the University of Toronto, since the campus is a little bit bigger, you have everything a little more spread out, so it's a little more civil. At most places on campus, you'll just see the media. You have the very toxic posters that are placed everywhere with the helicopters, so it's a little bit intimidating for not just Jewish students, but any students. As well, in places where there's more traffic, you'll have people standing there and block your way and sort of harass their way to you and push the information in your face.
So what kind of an atmosphere would you rather see? What do you think would be a more conducive atmosphere at U of T?
I believe a better atmosphere would be where both sides come together in peaceful dialogue. I think that this way would attract more students who at this point don't really care anymore. I think that this would attract the student body to see how this conflict is resolved and how the means of peaceful resolution is achieved.
This BDS movement, boycott, divestment, sanctions. How do you think that will play out at U of T this year?
The BDS movement seeks nothing but destruction. If you look at their mandate, it speaks only about shunning Israel and alienating Israel. But in fact, there's nothing about peace in that. There's nothing about dialogue. There's nothing about resolving the issue. As well, I don't think they've really achieved anything in the last 5 years. Tourism is thriving. The economy is booming in Israel. I think that students just don't really care about the BDS campaign.
So do you think it'll resonate with the students at U of T, or will it just kind of go unnoticed?
I think it's going to go unnoticed because, especially at U of T, that has really great ties with Israeli universities, especially Hebrew U, where Israeli academics and professors and students often come here, and vice versa. They often go there. So students are more likely to embrace Israeli culture, technology, etc., than shun it.
Thank you very much.